everybody, it's Tox from critshappen.com. Thanks for watching and welcome back. We're here with the first game of our arena deck that we drafted. So one thing we didn't talk about, which I think is actually kind of really cool, is that you do not have to play all of your arena games all at once. If you notice, I was on the main menu and I went into arena and I'm back at the arena deck that we drafted earlier. So you can back out and quit Hearthstone and not have to play all of your arena games right in a row, which is really nice. But just as a reminder, we have Valera the Rogue. She has the hero power to summon a 1/2 dagger, so 1 attack, 2 I guess health dagger. And then we have a pretty hefty deck of creating a lot of extra characters. So we'll hopefully get some good rush out of this and we'll see what we can do. But we're going to go ahead and play our first game. So we'll click play. We'll get some really weird and cheesy corny music plus this little rotator which always ends up on a worthy opponent but usually has some comical names on the top or bottom, right above or below that you can always chuckle at. This actually doesn't take too long. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't, just depending on the time of the day. So we'll see how long this one goes. There we go. Look at that. Worthy opponent. Just missed the inward talker, which is probably a friend of mine. So we'll see how it works. Alright, so we're playing against Dagoda Bahia, and we're going to be playing against a Paladin. Wow, we got a Nixie on our hand right off the bat. Man, that is a powerful late game hand, but not very much early. I think I like having a Nixie in our hand. I like having the Stormwind Champion in our hand, and I think I actually am okay with the Dragon Lane mechanic. So we'll hold off. We'll confirm those 3, and those will go in our hand. If we can make it to late game, that'll be pretty darn powerful. So we'll see how it works. Alright, that is not much of a starting draw, but at least it's a lower cost card, so we'll see how it goes. Now the Paladin's power is Reinforce, summon a 1/1 Silver Hand Recruit, so he can just keep creating minions over and over again, well, once per turn at least. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a dagger, and come in and attack. And the reason we're doing that is we'll have a 1 attack dagger, which will add to our Bloodsail Raider when we play them on turn 3, hopefully. Yep, he's going to play a Silver Hand Recruit. Alright, now we'll go ahead and, well, let's see here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring her out. And then we will attack and kill his Silver Hand Recruit. And we will deal 3 damage to his hero.
Job's done.
Now, I might have wanted to hold on to that because that could have comboed with Eviscerate, but we will see how this works. Because with combo, you only have to play a card. You don't have to have played like a spell or anything like that. Tazdingo's pretty good. Let's bring out some Dragonlings here. Now the question is, do I want to come in on Tazdingo? I think I do, because what'll happen here, because he has taunt, I have to attack him. Now, he only has 2 health left, which means he will have to die if he goes after either one of my guys. Unless he has a way of healing him up, which of course Paladins do. Now, if you remember, you can interact with all these little fun little environment things, which is kind of cool. You can bang the gong, and you can like hit the paper airplane or the paper light and the kite up there. That's good. Raid leader. Probably he's going to come right after me, and he's got his secret now. Alright, so we don't know what that secret is. That could be really dangerous. Acolyte of Pain. Well, let's see here. We have 5. We could assassinate Tazdingo. We could bring out the Acolyte of Pain and then use the Eviscerate combo on our opponent. I think that could be really good. Let's do this. Acolyte of Pain will combo on our opponent, deal 4 damage to him. Okay, we know the secret doesn't have anything to deal with damaging him. Let's go ahead and kill him. And there's a secret. When an attack, summon a 2/1 defender is the new target. Okay, so they'll trade. And then we'll trade here for sure and get rid of Tazdingo. Had a hunch that was going to happen. Alright, well, we still have our Acolyte out, which is nice. We're doing pretty well. We survived the early game. We're into the mid-game now. Oh, Azure Drake, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. He did not go after my Acolyte of Pain there. That would have been terrible for him to do. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions and draw a card. Well, I think that will be very, very helpful. Although, Assassinate could be really good with the Azure Drake. Having a 5/4 out there is not pretty. So, let's go ahead and assassinate him. And then I actually want to go ahead and damage him and draw a card. Okay, that's good. We're doing pretty well so far. We're holding tight. It is a close game. I'm not sure. You know, one of the fun things that I really like about the arena is when you're playing the regular play mode and you see something drop. Like if you see a Murloc drop early, you know you're probably playing Murloc Rush. So in arena, you don't know what your opponent's strategy was. I mean, you have an idea about the cards that they would have based on their classes, but you have no idea what strategy they went after. Did they go after really big late game guys? Did they go after like a weenie rush? Or what did they do? So I really like that aspect. It makes it a little more challenging. At least for me, I think it makes it a little more challenging. So we have 7. So we could bring out our Stormwind Champion, but he's not really valuable yet. So I think we're going to do the Fan of Knives since both of his guys only have 1 health left. That'll be 3, and we'll draw a card. So let's do that. Well, the Frostwolf would be nice. We need to get some creatures out. So let's go ahead and get out our Scarlet Shield. And we will end our turn. Now again, she has that little bubble over her, which is the Divine Shield. Ooh, the Molten Giant. That's pretty good. The Molten Giant is 1 less for each other card in your hand. And he has another secret. Wonder if that's the same one or not. We'll see. We will see. Stealth, so I cannot target him until he has attacked. Very valuable. The Frostwolf Elemental. We will go ahead and drop him and freeze his Molten Giant, which is very nice. And then let's go ahead and deal 4 damage to our opponent. Yes, secret does not have to deal with damage, which means this is probably going to be another attacking secret. No. That's interesting. So we summoned a creature, we did damage to an opponent, and we attacked the opponent. It must be having to deal with something around if we attack one of their minions. So that's interesting. We'll have to see how that works out with that secret.
Your magic shall not save.
Well, there goes my Divine Shield. So he's probably going to come in with his stealth guy and kill her. We'll see how that works out. Now on our next turn, we're going to have a lot of stuff coming out. Ooh, that's bad for us. Now he's got enough damage to kill Onyxia. When one of your minions dies, return it to life with 1 health. Wow, well, that was very advantageous.
Reporting for duty.
That's a lot of people. Where's that Fan of Knives, that second Fan of Knives? Well, I could bring out Onyxia. If I do, that is not really gonna... I don't think she's gonna survive very long, actually. Which would be really terrible. I really have to get rid of this dude, which is really annoying. I could use my battle cry here to get rid of that. I could then bring out a raid leader. Yeah, I think what we need to do here is first and foremost, we need to get rid of that guy because he's going to come in pretty hard. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. And then let's bring out him. Now you may have asked, why didn't I bring out the raid leader? Well, I want him to feel he's worried about him so that he will do some damage to his Molten Giant, possibly to kill my Stormwind Champion. And then bring out Onyxia and be able to have whelps kill him, because that's going to be choices he's going to have to make. So I'd much rather. Uh-oh. Ugh. Well, that's nasty.
Get behind me.
Ugh. This is getting worse and worse here. I think we may lose this game, guys. This is not looking good. Yikes. Man, creature after creature after creature. Yeah, this is not looking good. Unless we get some taunt out here, some massive destruction, we're dead. Nope, I think that's it. Alright, let's see. I'm going to have to go after him with the taunt. The 2 can kill there. Drop those down. I would still have 6, looks like, plus the 12, with no way to block them. So let's go in here. Let's go in here. And then just for giggles, let's go ahead and drop Onyxia since there's nothing else we can do. And that's it. That's the end of the game. He is going to come in and attack straight up. Yep. Played. Well, that wasn't very successful. We did good at the beginning, but we just lost at the end. So, as you can see, I've not played the Rogue since the last beta wipe. So that was my first game with the Rogue. So, we got a reward of an Assassin's Blade, which is nice. But, unfortunately, that's our first loss with the Arena deck. So, we'll probably continue this and see how the rest of the games go with this deck. But let me know your thoughts. You know, what kind of poor choices did I make? What kind of good choices did I make? And leave your comments below in the YouTube channel. As always, we'd love to hear from everybody. Of course, you can join in on the discussion at Facebook, at Twitter, and at Google Plus by searching Crits Happen, or on our homepage at critshappen.com. Until we see you next time, we hope you enjoy all your card slinging times inside of Hearthstone. Thanks so much for watching. Keep rolling those dice. We hope they're all crits.